Now we will go to our next experiment. The next experiment is to find the focal length of a convex lens by plotting graphs between u and v or between 1 by u and 1 by v. Well, u is the object distance and v is the image distance. And occurrence required are optical lens, 3 objects, convex lens, a lens holder, 2 optical needles, emitter stand. And the theory for a convex lens, we have 1 by v minus 1 by u equal 1 by f, or you can write this u by e minus g by u equal 1 by f, or f equal to u v by 1 minus g. Where f is the focal length of the convex lens, u is the distance of object needle from the optical center of the lens, and v is the distance of image needle from the optical center of the lens. Now, here, by sign convention, here u is, you can see, here your object is this type, so this is u is negative and v is positive. If u negative, v positive, then automatically this will be negative, negative cancel, and f will be positive. So focal length of a convex lens is always positive. And if you go to the ray diagram, the ray diagram is like this. Here we have lens in the middle convex lens, and one side this is your object needle, and catch the image of this object needle with the help of this image needle, and you will get the from the optical center, that the middle of the lens to the object is called your object distance, and from the middle of the lens, that is optical center to the image is your image distance. Now, having the values of object that is taking the object distance, you can find the different values of image distance. Then we will plot a table, and the table is like this. Here it is serial number of observation, position of object lens, can you will measure from O to A. This distance is your object distance, U, and O to C. This is your image distance, and that is it. So here we will have position of object, lens, image, then we have object distance, then image distance, corrected distance, 1 by u, 1 by v, then finally focal length. Now taking this u and v, if we will plot a graph, then the nature of the graph will be like this, and this will be this quadrant. And here u is negative, so this is u negative, and your v positive. So this quadrant will be covered. And the nature of the graph is like this. And 45-degree angle, if you will have angle of 45 degree, draw it, it will cut this graph. First, at the point C, then draw perpendicular from C A, C B, or x-axis and y-axis respectively. Then the value OA it will be equal to also OB equal to 2f, or f equal to OA by 2 or OB by 2. And if you will take the graph between 1 by u versus 1 by v, then the nature of the graph is a straight line like this, and this is your taking minus u in this quadrant will become, this will be minus u, this is plus v, and the value OA or OB will be equal to 1 by f, or f will be equal to 1 by OB or 1 by OB.
Now, we return the same optical lens. We find the focal length of the convex lens by plotting UV and 1 by U, 1 by V. As we have done earlier, almost same process. We will take the convex lens and focus a distant object on the wall. And when the object is at infinity, image is converted to focus. So in this case, light from distant object from opposite direction will pass through the lens, and the real inverted image will be found on the wall. here you can see a real inverted image of a distant P. You can see the image type of thing. Distant P is being formed, which is there in the tree. The converted of the tree is being formed here. And if you measure the distance of the wall where the image is formed to the lens, it is coming exactly 10 centimeter. So the rough dimension of the lens is 10 centimeter. We will mount it at the lens holder. As I have told you, out of these two needles, one is considered as object needle, the other one is image needle. Here the difference between mirror and lens is, in mirror case of mirror, one side is covered, the reflecting side is only in the front. So both the needles are kept in front of the mirror. But in case of a lens, as it is transparent, object needle is kept at one side, image needle is kept at the other side. Light from the object needle passes to the lens, real inverted image will be formed at the other side. And you have to adjust the image needle where the image of the object needle is being formed. Suppose this is object needle, light passes to the lens, real inverted image is formed here. You adjust the needle there so that this needle will coincide with the image of the object needle. And that's why it is called as image needle. Shows the position of the image, it shows the position of the object. Distance between the lens and object needle is object distance. Distance between the lens and the image needle is image distance. Likewise, you will set the object at different positions and you will find the corresponding image position. Of this experiment, as you have done earlier, in case of mirror in optical bench, first you will check whether the optical bench is horizontal or not. If they have got the spirit level, if it is not horizontal, you have to adjust the screws to make it horizontal. Then, after finding the focal length, you will place the lens on the lens holder, and similar to the previous experiment, you have to do also index correction for object distance and image distance. You will take the length of pen and pencil with their focus scale. Suppose it comes to be, in this case, it comes to be 14 centimeter. For this pen, the length is 14 centimeter. Again, keep in contact with the lens at one side, bring the object needle close to the other side of the pen, and see the distance between the lens and the object needle. It comes to be around, lens is at 50 centimeter and the object needle is at around 64 centimeter. So that means 14 centimeter, length of the pencil also 14 centimeter. So there is no error. Now again keep the lens in contact with the pen and bring the image needle to the other side. Read the distance between the lens and the image needle. It comes to be 35.5 is 15. It is around 14.5 centimeter. So length of the pencil is 14 centimeter. That is x. Distance between the lens and the image needle when the pencil is placed between them is y, x. So length of the pencil is x. When the pencil is placed between the lens and the object needle, the distance between the lens and the object needle is y. X minus y is the index correction of the object distance. Similarly, pencil is placed between the lens and the image needle. This distance gives you z. Length of the pencil is x. X minus z is the index correction for image distance. Once it is noted of focal length and index correction for object distance and image distance, we will start adjusting. Keep the object needle at one end of the optical bench, say at 100 centimeter. At 100 centimeter. Always lens to be fixed almost at the beginning at 50 centimeter. Now we will adjust the image needle. As object is beyond 2f, image is expected to be between f and 2f. A is at around 10 centimeter. If it is at 50, focus is around 40, and center of curvature is around 30. So within 40 to 30, this needed to be adjusted so that the image of that needle will coincide with this image needle. And while seeing the image, in case of mirror, both mirror and lens, keep your one eye closed, forward parallel, always one eye closed, and move your head from left to right, so that always you will find the image of the object needle and the image needle, they will move together. That is the correct position of the image. Now you can see with one eye closed, if you move your head from left to right, you will find image of the needle and the image needle, both of them are moving together. That is the correct position of the image. Now you will note down the position of the image or the position of the object, that is 100 cm. So 100 cm is the position of the object, 50 cm is the position of the lens. The distance is 50 object distance, object distance is 50 cm. Similarly, you will find the position of the needle is around 36.8 cm. So this is the position of image needle. 50 minus 36.8, that will give you your observed image distance. Apply image correction. Add the image correction, you will get corrected view and corrected view. Similarly, after that you will bring the object needle towards lens. Again move it by 5 cm. It may move it slightly towards forward. Again another 5 cm likewise up to center of curvature. You can move by 5 cm. Take 5-6 observations. Then keep the object needle at center of curvature, which is around 20 cm away from the lens. This side also it is expected the image will be almost on the center of curvature, which is around 20 cm away from the lens. Then once the center of curvature is reached, between center of curvature to focus there is only 10 cm gap, and you will not keep the object needle very close to focus. Otherwise the image will be very blurred. That's why at least leave 4 cm from focus. The rest 6 cm is only left. So while you vary the position of the object needle from center of curvature to focus, vary by a little, maybe by 1 to 2 cm, and adjust this image needle this side, so that its image is being formed here. Likewise, take another 3 to 4 observations when the object is between C and A, and here image will be formed here. When you got around 10-11 observations, then you will plot the graph. And as I have told you in earlier case, in mirror case also, always the direction of light is considered to be positive. And this is the object, light passes from the object to the lens. So this direction of my finger is positive direction, but the distances are always measured from lens to object. So U is negative. From lens to image. So B is positive. U is negative, B positive. That's why the graph is as U negative, B positive. Graph will be in the second quadrant. Graph will be in the second quadrant. If you plot, you will get a rectangular hyperbola. Okay. If you are not taking same scale and same origin, you are getting a rectangular hyperbola. Take any point on the graph, then draw perpendicular to both axes. It will be x, it will be y. Then apply sign convention, U negative. So U is here, minus x, B positive, B is equal to y. Apply the value using the lens formula. 1 by f is equal to 1 by b minus 1 by u. That means 1 by y, this is negative, so minus 1 by x. You will get 1 by f and f. Otherwise, you can do as I have explained earlier, take same scale, same origin. On both sides, Then plot the graph, you will get a rectangular diagram. Then draw a line at an angle of 45 degrees from the origin. This is 45 degrees. It meets the graph here at point say O. Draw perpendiculars to both axes O N. As this angle is 45 degrees, this angle is also 45 degrees. That means here you have plotted V, here you have plotted U. So as both the sides are equal, that means U is equivalent to V. So U is equivalent to V is equivalent to 2F. This is U, this gives you U, this gives you V. So U is equal to V is equal to 2F. Then find F of the graph. Similarly, 1 by U, 1 by V graph also, it will be better to take same scale, same origin, or as you like, either you take same scale, same origin, get a straight line graph, then from the graph 1 by U is equal to 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. Or choose any point, draw perpendiculars. So this gives you 1 by U, this gives you 1 by V. Substitute these values in the formula. 1 by F is equivalent to 1 by V minus 1 by V. Taking sign convention, 1 by V positive, but as it is negative, plus 1 by V. Then calculate F. Either the way you choose and find out. Then equations almost same as that of the mirror case. That's all. So mirror and box were completed using optical lines. We will come to next.